What's going on, everybody? Oh, finally getting back on the bike again. I'm telling you, it's been a week. Well, as you know, we went on vacation last week. We left on Saturday and we came back on a Thursday. Now, not all of it was vacation. Some of it was work. We went to Pensacola Beach. I'm sure you saw the videos. I apologize uploading all those videos, but I videoed everything, most of the things we did, and I just decided, let's put it on YouTube so I'll have a place to keep them, to keep the videos. Got them on my computer and put them on YouTube for future reference if I want to go look at them. So that's why I did that. We had a good time. But before we get into that, it is September 1st, 2024. It's a Sunday. It's 1:10 in the afternoon. It is 88 degrees and mostly cloudy. And I am on the Mooncool TK1 foldable trike. Today I decided to take it out for a ride. I haven't ridden it very much. Chana's been riding it mostly, but I have to say, when I get on it, I do enjoy riding it. But no, we went to the beach. We were at the beach Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and we left Tuesday morning. It was a good time. We went to the beach 2 of the days. We walked around. Well, you saw what we did in the videos. The lighthouse and the aviation museum, that was the day we left on a Tuesday. So when we left, I had to go to Hattiesburg, Mississippi for work. Our math faculty met with University of Southern Miss math faculty and just, bounced ideas off each other and stuff like that. We were there, we got there Tuesday, we met with them on Wednesday. We had a meeting with just our faculty on Thursday, and then we left about 12:30, right after lunch. But it was fun. Have a hard time getting these mirrors adjusted. Chana has them set up for her, so she'll have to fix them when she gets back on here. But no, this is the first time I've ridden since me and Chana's last video together. And then of course Chana made that video by herself. But no, I tell you, I enjoy riding this trike here. If you're looking to get one, they're nice to have. I've got the gray one. Check out the affiliate link in the description. You can look at them there, and if you buy one, if you don't mind, use my affiliate link, and there is a coupon code for $200 off. But I tell you, I got a comment on one of the videos I posted. It was the one on the lighthouse. I can't remember exactly what it said, but it said something about the pedal assist and getting a little more exercise. I guess they heard me huffing and puffing walking up them steps. Oh, let me tell you, I'm out of shape. And my buddies that I play putt-putt with, they watched my bike videos too. And one of the guys watched the video on the lighthouse, and he watched it that day, and that night I went in the room to play putt-putt with him. And as soon as I walked in, he said, Steve, I watched your video on that lighthouse. And then he started going, huffing and puffing like I was going up them steps. Oh, I tell you, I admit, I'm out of shape. I'm bad out of shape. I need to exercise more. But yeah, that lighthouse, 177 steps. Shanna and Kirsten made it about 3/4 of the way up. And they couldn't go no more. And they found them a little place to sit right there on the stairs by a window where that cool breeze was coming in. But I tell you, it was a bit warm in that lighthouse. This would be a good test ride for this bike. There's some pretty steep hills here, like this one right here we're fixing to go up. But yeah, it was a bit warm. I tell you, it was hot. But I tell you what, when you walked outside at the top of that lighthouse, boy, that breeze felt so good. I'm telling you. And I tell you, it's the first time I got to use it on a trip. You know, in the videos where I have the camera up here filming me, and I got the little video in the corner, that little white camera, the Insta360 Go 3. Well, let me tell you, that's the only video camera I took on that trip. And I have to say, I am impressed. All the videos I posted were filmed with that. I filmed them in 2.7K. That's as high as it'll go. But that Insta360 Go 3, they have come out with the Insta360 Go 3S, and it will film in 4K. Of course, it's a little more expensive, but you know, for videos like that, for me, 2.7K, it's good enough. And I think I got the 64 gigabyte version. All the storage is internal. There's no card. They have a 32 gig version, a 64 gig version, and a 128 gigabyte version. And I got the 64. And all those videos I fit on that camera, and I still had right around an hour left of recording time. I didn't have to delete the videos off the camera or anything. I think you get about almost 2 hours of recording time. You know, that's a pretty good bit. But with that camera, what I did, you see the camera, it looks like a GoPro. But that little thing with the lens, there's a little pod there. It'll pop out, and it's about that long and about that wide. That's the camera part, and you can take that out. And I've got a little pendant that hangs around my neck that can go on the inside of my shirt, and that little camera will magnetize to it. And that's what I did. I just magnetized to it. And you might have seen in some of those videos where I'm holding that the little white thing that looks like a GoPro. Isn't that pretty out there? Yeah, that's the action pod. That's not the camera. So I had the camera out, and I just popped that on there, hit record on there, stuck that thing in my pocket, and I just walk around hands-free with that thing. It's little. And that's what I filmed all the videos with, except for the dolphin cruise. The dolphin cruise, I used the whole thing. Like you see in the front on the bike videos, I used the whole thing and had it on a selfie stick. Just so I could, you know, change angles, and I knew I would have to film in the water and all that stuff. But yeah, that little camera, it worked good. I'm glad I got it now. And that was the sole purpose of getting it, was to take it on vacations. So I'm pleased with it now. That was the first time I got to really test it out, and it worked good. And it never overheated. But no, we went and we ate several places, and just had a good time. I aired my tires up before I went out. There was, I think the two back tires had 17 PSI. The front tire had like 14. I put 35 in all of them. Let's see, we're going up this hill throttle only. It's a pretty steep hill. I'm down to about 12.5, 12.4. It's starting to speed back up a little bit. But that's pretty good. It handled that hill pretty good. I think I'm gonna have to tighten these mirrors up a little bit. But no, that's about all we did. And now we got back home on a Thursday. Been playing putt-putt, Golf Plus, been playing my VR, and it's getting back to work. Oh, look at this. Got up to about 22.6 going down that hill. Yeah, it's getting back to work now. I start back, this video will post Monday. I will be starting back work on Friday. I do have to go to meetings on Tuesday. We'll be there all day for meetings. I got a meeting at 10:30, 2, and 4. So, go to all that stuff. That's every year before school starts. And so now I've been writing up notes on paper for that new class I have to teach. I've got the first 2 sections I got to teach written out. I'm gonna try to write some up every day between now and when school starts. And get ahead of the game a little bit. Start working on homework problems, and I'll work through those. Sometimes you come across some that are kind of tricky. So I'll just make sure I work through those and all that. Never hurts to practice more. But I tell you, it's good to see Rip 1 back on the bike again after his surgery. I watched his video the other day. He looks to be in good, so doing good, so that's good. A Wyoming rider, he's had some good videos. His riding videos are always good, but he's had some good videos on accessories and some stuff he's gotten in. So, yeah, I'm gonna tighten these mirrors up. They're moving some. I'll let her get the mirrors where she wants them and then tighten them up. They're a little bit too loose. But no, we're gonna head back to the house, and we've got to run up to Walmart. I would go on the bike, but I don't really feel like getting both of them out and all that stuff. We've made several trips to Walmart on the bike, so we're gonna ride up there in the car. Chana is out of Cokes. You know, that's a big deal around our house. Gotta have a Coke. She has a drink in her hand 24/7. No, but I need to tighten that light up too. I didn't never tighten that thing up. It keeps falling forward and stuff, so I need to tighten that up. I'll do that. Maybe we'll go on a night ride one day. And I think I'm gonna take that handlebar extender off Channa's old bike and put it on this one. Have it sitting out there. We can mount some stuff on there. I probably need to get her phone holder and mount her phone holder on here too. So let's ride down this road. I know you probably can't see it on this GoPro, but there's an egret down there. It's a pretty little, nice looking pond there. But no, I tell you, I will have to say I am not ready to start back work. I have got ruined. It ruined me being off all this time. It's always tough going back in the fall. Yeah, we were on the way on our trip. A guy I worked with told me about this seafood place that I need to go eat. I can't remember the name of it. It's in Lucedale, Mississippi. Let me see. He texted the place to me. Let me stop and get the place. I don't know if you've ever. Some of you may have heard of it. Let me see. I'll get it up here in a minute. Well, it's after all that. There it is. Rocky Creek Catfish Cottage is the name of it. That's where he told me to eat. And I was telling my wife and daughter about it, and they said, yeah, we'll go eat there. And so we were driving through, and you know, by the time we drove through there, it was probably around 4 o'clock, and we had already eaten lunch. I said, we'll just eat there on the way back. And so we, while we were on vacation, I talked to my buddy. I think I called him when we were driving back. He said, well, did you go eat at that place? I said, well, we're gonna eat at it on the way back, and that was on a Tuesday. He said, no. He said, I thought I told you they're only open Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I don't know. So we didn't get to eat there. But that's where he grew up. It's Lucedale, Mississippi. And I don't know if I'm saying it right, but when we were driving there, I did see the sign to Picayune, Mississippi. I know I probably butchered it. But yeah, I saw that sign, and I thought of Rip 1 when I passed through there. But there was a Berry's, I think a Berry's catfish. We saw a couple of them. But I had already eaten lunch. I had to meet with work Thursday before we left, and they bought us lunch. Or if I would have remembered, I wouldn't have ate lunch, and I would have said, well, we're gonna eat at this place on the way back. But yeah, a couple of missed opportunities on eating out. So, but oh well, maybe next time. All right, everybody. Well, I am going to call it a video. I hope you enjoyed it. Check out my other videos. Give me a like, share, subscribe, comment, and I will see y'all in the next one. Later.